Hello everyone, Dennis here at the Federation Shipyard, coming to you with another update on the Polar Lights 1/350 scale USS Enterprise, the refit. The last video, I just lit up one of the photon torpedoes, but now I've got them both hooked up. I don't have them hooked up to that to the switchboard yet, so that way they'll swap back and forth for the lighting. I just have them both lit. I want to show you what it looks like real quick, so that way you can see that. Turned out pretty good, I believe. I like it. Couple little light leaks here on the side, be no problem taking care of that with a little bit of crystal clear or some canopy glue later on, but I think it turned out pretty well. It's kind of glaring in the camera, but it's not that bright. It's just like a soft red, like just a quick glow. So thought I'd show you that now. And now on to the some sanding on the secondary hull, and then probably do some work on the warp drive engines, so you can see what those look like with the Nacelle. So be back in just a few. Alright guys, I'm sorry I didn't record any of the sanding of the secondary hull. I still do some more of it, of course. I still have a few little pits here and there in it, so I'll have to add some more putty and do some more sanding, so you'll get a chance to see some of that. Right here I've got the warp nacelles. What I'm working on now is that Raytheon lighting back here. There's no primer or anything on this yet. What I wanted to do is get this in camera here for you. Get this figured out here where I'm going to put the Raytheon lighting, getting the light to shine through to light up the registry numbers that are going to be right here on the back of the warp drive engine. What I did was cut out a piece of tape, folded it over, and I cut it out in the shape that I want, and then I measured the decal that goes on here and made sure I got the correct width and the height for it and where I wanted to put it. So I just kind of laid it on here, and actually what I did is put it on a piece of tape on the mat, put it on here, and I traced around it, and then I cut it out and I put it on the inside, which I'll show you here. Get it open. I've got them on the inside, so that way when I prime it and get it start getting it light blocked, right there is this little area here is not going to be light blocked. So actually light will come through it then, so that will light up that registry number. So the only thing we'll end up doing is after I get it primed and light blocked and everything like that, what I'll have to do is when I take the tape off, what I'll have to do is use my airbrush and kind of go around it with a little bit of black paint to get rid of that real sharp edge that it's going to have, and give it like a soft edge, like it's like a glow coming through the hull. So it'll look pretty nice that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing for that. Haven't done this one yet, so we're working on that one next. And when I get that one done, I'll come back and show it to you. So until then, just hang in there. Alright guys, back. As you can see, I got them all done. Now I'm going to be heading over to the spray booth and start priming them up and start light blocking. And we'll go from there, and then I'll get that done. I'll show up to you. And then we'll start getting lights put in them and start working on the screens here, that. So, alright, be back in just a few. One thing I forgot to mention about the warp nacelles here is I'm really impressed with the seam work here, because when you put them together and you just hold them like you would if they were glued, there's hardly any seam at all. So making that disappear later on after it's all painted and everything with some putty, it's going to be just very, very little putty work to get that to disappear. Just wanted to mention that, because if you're going to get you guys looking for one to get one, you'd be very impressed with the seam work on these models. So, alright, back in a few. Alright guys, back. What I wanted to have done was have the lights inserted into these. As you can see here, I don't. What ended up happening was I ran out of my primer to do the light block and stuff for the inside, so I still haven't gotten it yet. I gotta go get some at the hobby store. I've only got this one side primed up and light blocked from the inside. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, I'm out of my primer and my black paint, so that way I can light block the inside and everything. So what I'm going to have to do is head to my local Hobby Town USA and get some, or maybe even run over to Walmart and pick up some black paint and some primer, because this stuff usually works pretty good too. So that's what I'm going to do for the update for now. I'll give you a quick update and show it to you. Sorry I didn't have the lights in yet, but if you hang in there, I'll get them in there as soon as I can. It'll probably be, it's going to be a few seconds for you, but it's probably going to be a day or two for me until I can be able to get the stuff. So back in just a minute. Alright guys, back. I got it. Excuse me. I have everything all light blocked and primed up. I got the this part here. Got all the insides. What I did was I used adhesion promoter. That way you don't have to worry about nothing peeling off when you take the tape off and stuff. But I've got it light blocked with a flat black, and then a primer, and then a white primer to go on the inside. So it is very it is really well blocked from the inside. So I didn't take off the paper, the tape right here yet, because I want to get some of the work done on the inside first by putting in some of the lights now. So now what I'm going to do is start working on the lights, get them in, and next thing you'll see them when I have everything done. And right now I'm going through the instructions right here, getting all the parts for the warp drive ready. Like these real tiny window right here that goes into the outside of the, right here, this section right there. So I'm getting all those parts ready to get them put in, so that way once I get all the lights and everything in and get it sealed up, and the only thing I'll have is the wires coming out of right here that I can fasten to the wires coming out of the pylons. So I'll be back in just a few minutes then, or less than a second for this, but it'll take me a little while to get the lights put in. Back in a few. Alright guys, back. Been doing the working on the warp nacelle here, trying to get some of the lighting in it. I put in the double density blue LED light strip in. So it's got the blue I worked on, light over on this side that comes out and shines down the side here of it. I do have the strobe light in here in the back, but it's not hooked up. I still have to put in the lights for up here on the beacon, and I still have to put the LEDs in that go in right here. The one that shines on the back of the saucer section, and the other one that shines down onto the secondary hull. So what I'll do is light it up here so you can see it. Turned out pretty good. It's got a nice blue glow to it. I put the strip lighting on the side where the window is, so that it reflects off the back and then bounces out, so that way you won't get the hot spots in there. So it balances all out pretty good. Sorry for the glare. This camera does not pick up on the blue very good. So I'll flip it over here so you can see the other light that I got on it. Turned out pretty nice right here. Shines back just about as far as I needed to. Looks pretty good. I used SMD for that, so it lays flatter, since it is such a little tiny, narrow window here. So, alright, that's what I've got for now. I'll be working on this other one this week, and I'll show you that in the next video. I do have to go to my nearest electronics store, see if I can get some 5mm LEDs. Thought I had some, but I guess I'm either out or I can't find them. But I need them for to light up the Raytheon lighting back here on the engines. So that's all I have for now. So that'll do it for this video segment. So just keep doing what you do best. Keep building those models. Have fun doing it. And if you would, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you have questions, you can leave them on the bottom in the comments, or you can email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next week.